Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to try and do a little bit of exploration in Evochron Legacy. I was playing earlier this morning and I think I found another star I want to go see if we can find. This game's a little different for those of you who've never played it, but it's a lot of fun. Anyways, this will probably be a slower paced video, a lot of jumping around. Got a couple of things to do before we set out. So as soon as we launch, we'll get to that. I am connecting to my multiplayer server right now. I have a dedicated server running. This game does support track IR, but I do not have it enabled right now. Alright, so first thing I need to do, I need to reconfigure my ship a bit, because I'm going to need a lot more fuel capacity. So one of the cool things about this game, we can... Oh, actually I didn't want the hangar. That's fine, let's just put that there for now. Except that. It's going to cost me a bit, that's okay. Let's go frame config. Alright, we're going to drop our cargo base down to 2. And jack our fuel tanks way up. That'll give us a lot more fuel capacity. Alright. Let's go back to our hangar. Grab the metal that way. I can build sensor stations or portable hangar if I really need to, or if I really screw up, I can build myself a fuel converter. Alright. Back to our hangar.
Docking tractor beam disengaged.
Now, first place I spotted this potential star was up when I was around this planet. So we're gonna head back here. Just kind of get our bearings. Alright, that'll do. Here I'm turning my head around like I got my track IR enabled. Alright. We're just going to enable our autopilot to jump to there. And this will be, what's that, 26? So it'll be 6 jumps to get there. Ah, and I forgot to buy more fuel. Damn it. Idiot. Put fuel tanks on my ship and didn't buy any. Oops, slight delay.
Doctor Gate 1.
Yes, I know my fuel level is low because I forgot to buy more fuel.
Mercenary spacecraft, you are cleared to dock for gate 1.
Site detour. Let's put our IDS on inertial so we don't waste fuel while we're trying to dock.
Docking tractor being engaged.
There we go. So not sure how much fuel I can actually hold on this thing. There. That'll do.
Docking tractor being disengaged.
Mercenary spacecraft, you are cleared to depart through gate 1.
Let's go back up here. Actually, I don't want to be in the rings. Yeah. That'll do. Alright. Let's try that again.
This is Mercenary spacecraft 47, departing station, gate 3. This is Mercenary spacecraft 39, departing station, gate 3.
Now we just gotta wait for our jump drive to recharge 5 times. It's one thing I do very much like about this game is if you have to jump a really long distance, you can just hit the autopilot and go do something else for a few minutes. Unlike certain other games that involve a lot of jumping long distances, where you have no autopilot. Right, I think I can actually already see the star I'm trying to find. The planet I'm going to here is close to a pretty binary system, I think. So there's a red one right in front of me, which I think is the other star for this system. That'll find out when I get in here. Yep. Alright. So let's take a second to orient ourselves. Oh, no, there isn't one there. So that's not one star. So what's that red star I saw? No idea. Alright. We're gonna arrange ourselves on the galactic ecliptic, and right there is the little star we're looking for. Just right below my gun sight there. That's why it's hard to figure out if these are part of the background or actually part of... Unless it's a planet, that's also possible. But we'll find out. And then that's the other star there for this system, so right there. Alright, so that's gonna be... Whoops, did it again. I think it's gonna be a long way out, so... We're gonna jump. Oh, I don't know. How's about there? Nope. Need to cut further to the left. Let's try there. Yeah, that'll do. It's gonna be a lot of jumping. This is gonna be 12 jumps. That's not yet. No. It's right there. I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if that's actually just the other planet. Which it may very well be. Yep, it's looking like it may in fact be the other planet. Should be aware now. One sector behind me. Ah, it was just the other planet. Well, that is disappointing. There is probably this planet here. Oh, no, it's over there. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, and I don't think there are any other stars I saw out this way. So I think that's one. Pretty sure that's just background right there. The stars right around there. Well, we can filter that out just by jumping to the other side of that star easily enough. I think that's just part of the background. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that looks like a star. Stars always be close in this game to the galactic ecliptic, which makes them somewhat easier to spot. It's not there, but I think that's probably the star planet we just came from. Yeah, that'll be that planet there. And that there will be that star. Well, that was disappointingly unproductive. Another good place to find stars, actually, to go hide in nebula, because they kind of peer through them. I don't see any nebula around here either. random direction sometimes. That works. Just get away from some other stars. You can actually see some stuff. Yeah, we'll go over here for a bit. Okay, let's see what we end up with over here. Nothing. I'm probably way too close to another sun for anything else. Yeah, that's that way. So one of the nifty things you can do when you're looking for other stars that are still a long way away, watch the shadows on your ship. So we're getting a light source from over here, but I think that's from the nebula. So it'll be that way. Not from the nebula, it's from over there. It's interesting. What's over there? Probably one of the other stars. Yeah, because I got it over there, so it should be, yeah, a star right there. So that's where I'm getting that light from, most likely. Let's go back to the ecliptic here. And we just got light off that nebula, which unfortunately throws things off. Yeah, light in that direction, that'll be the star. Yeah. I'm not convinced there's not a star out that way. Jump up there a little bit and see what we can find. Sector slot 37, alright. Well, let's head up there. Alright, let's see if there's anything new and shiny out this way. Far away from the other system anyway. Yeah, we're still pretty close to the other star system, I think. Oh, maybe not. We're a long way away. Should be something else out here now. Some light from somewhere else now. Maybe not. Right there. Oh, that's, well, that is a different direction. So, what's in front of us that's giving us light that way? Oh, which way am I facing here? Probably facing back towards the direction I came, right? Yeah. Grr. Light keeps fooling me. Because that's going to be back towards the star we just came from. Should be able to just pan this slide mode to zoom in and go in the slide mode. How do I go in the slide mode? I don't think I'm here on the quadrant map now. I think I was that far out. Coordinates of these 16 minus 5,000 more than 09. Minus 15,046, 69,908. I'm not that far out. Well, that's back the way I came. There's nothing out there. The shadow I'm getting isn't right that way. Which, like I said, that's a star. Or something. Right there. I'm this close, that should be appearing on this map. Oh, saw a star. But where'd it go? Oh, maybe that was just a lens flare. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe shit, man. Okay, going back to Galactic Ecliptic. I was not hallucinating that, was I? Seven sectors. Ah, to hell with it. Let's go see what's over here. Burning a ton of fuel, I'd rather have something productive to show for this trip. No, must have been a lens flare that just fooled me. Because if there was a star near here, that would be on my nav map by now. Still stars that it came from. I'm not really seeing any other sources of light. Except this nebula, which I think is throwing me off. Okay, that's a strong source of light. That direction. Where are the shadows? That way. Like I said, 99% sure that's back the way I came. Yeah, 'cause it's that way. You can see that star, it's probably that one right there. Well, let's head this way a little more. Let's see what we find. I just listening to the soundtrack in this game. No, I should point out this is a mod with an enhanced soundtrack. So it's stock music plus a whole bunch of other. I think this song's actually from FTL, which also has an awesome soundtrack. Ugh, alright. Let's see what we can see. Not too much over there. Just getting a lot of light from over there. Oh, it's gotta be back towards where I came from. Not sure before I do that. Let's do this. Reorient to the ecliptic. Yeah, there's no light sources out that way. Not a single one. Light sources are right there. I think that's back the way I came. I don't even see anything that looks like a star around here. jump a bit that way, but that's, like I said, that's just gonna take me right back to where I came. Looks like it could be a star, but it could also be part of the background. Yeah, it's already over there. That little fucker's part of the background. That one's confused me before. Same with that one there. I really don't want to go back that direction if I can avoid it. I'm running out of fuel. Well, I'm not running out, but I don't have a ton left. Maybe we'll do a few jumps that way. How far is that? 20 sectors? Alright. Still can't see a star there. No, still pretty sure that's the Taliesin system. Oh, actually, there's a really easy way to figure that out. Yeah, that'll be the Taliesin star. Probably is the one that's giving me my point light source here. Alright, so we're not going to go back that way, because that's kind of useless. How much fuel do we have? L336 sectors? Alright, sure. Jump that way, see what happens. Random jumping in this game is a legit way to find stuff. There's so much crap scattered all over the place. But unfortunately, sometimes it's unproductive. This has been a disappointing exploration trip. Maybe not. There is a star up there. Of course, I said that before in this trip, but yep, we're getting light from something in this direction. Where's that? 24 sectors. Yeah, let's jump that. That's our fuel. Alright. Yeah, I can always build a fuel station if I have to. Only problem with those is it takes forever to refuel, but it keeps you from getting stranded, so. we're still paying our science officer, which is good, except he's been kind of useless. I am still getting a very strong light source there, but I'm not seeing a star anywhere. But there is definitely something there giving off light. Let's give me some shadows here. Well, that's something I didn't notice before. Unless I did notice. Right. It's right that direction. Why can I not see it? Close enough. Is that it there? Little red dot right there. Yep, there it is. We just found a new star system. Or not a new star system, just an uncharted star system. Awesome. Where's that planet? Up here. "32 sectors away." Alright, let's go check it out, see what's there. And now you can really see the star. I have no idea if these systems or planets have stations or anything in them. I've never... Oh, there's the sun. And the ones that I've found, I haven't found any stations or anything in them, so... Which is slightly disappointing. There's the planet, sun. see if there's anything nifty around here. Oh, actually, where am I? Maybe too far. Yeah, damn it. Need to go over there. How far away is that? 50k? Oh hell, we'll just do that on engines. Want to play sensor station in here, but I need to be in, I think, one of these 4 sectors. You can't deploy anything in the outer ones. I think the idea there is it just prevents things from getting too close, so you can't deploy something like there and then right there. Actually, right here should be fine. Let's cut our speed. Just find one of these planets somewhere and build a station, then build a city down on one of the planets. Let's build. Alright. Sensor station. And that's how we brought some metal with us. Oh, there's actually other ships around here. Bunch of stuff down on the planet. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of cargo space, which is unfortunate. Actually, what I will do, though, is set lock to here. Station or L336. Not to log. L336. There we go. Now it's our map log, so we can always come and find it. Oh yeah, I remember what those are. Alright. Let's go scavenge some cargo. Let's see what's up here. Maybe there's something nifty here. What do we get? Yeah, that's disappointing. So we should find some really good stuff. All that crap's located down on the planet. Any other planets in the system, or is it just, nope, just one planet. Okay, well, it's cool. There's not really much else I can do here right now. So what we're gonna do is jump back to Taliesin. Need to come out here at some point with a bigger ship, a lot more cargo, so I can start putting space stations and things around these. But for now, let's head back to Taliesin. Sometimes that loot you find is really, really good. Ooh, 125 systems. Damn, I hope I can trump that. Found some diamond mining lasers, some platinum mining lasers. I would have sold them if they weren't quite as useful, but they're very useful. It's kind of a nice looking planet. Alright, well, we'll head back. It's gonna be a lot of jumping. So, that was an exploration trip that started out very unproductive, and then, hey, I found a star system. So it was kind of cool. Unfortunately, the ship I have is not really outfitted with a lot of cargo, so I couldn't really capitalize on it, but we marked it on the map. So we'll be going back there at some point. Hindsight, what I should have done was made a quick run down to the planet to check the atmospheric conditions down there. Let's see how we're doing here. It cost me about 200 fuel or so to get back there. So I can reconfigure my ship and go back with more cargo bays. I think I can make it there and back on 1 tank of fuel.
Mercenary spacecraft, you are cleared. Doctor Gate 1.
And then if the planet's really stormy and stuff, definitely going to want another fuel tank because you'll be burning fuel like crazy. Trying to fly around a planet that's got really, really bad weather. But coil laser. Yeah, we'll sell that. What's this? This is actually better than what I got equipped. Water yielding shields, yeah. This isn't really a combat ship, so. But yes, what I do. Really frame config. Drop down to 2 fuel tanks to give me 2 more cargo bays. I'll be able to do some with my equipment hardpoints too. What do we got on here right now for equipment? Should be able to see that in here. So, fortunately, I do need. I might be able to strip off some of my equipment, not much. But yeah, so I'll probably do another video where I make a trip back to that planet and go down and see what kind of stuff we can pull off it. But that's basic exploration in Evochron Mercenary. It's not something I do all the time. Just every now and excuse me, every now and then when I want to break from running contracts or just screwing around or whatever, I'll go try and find a planet or something. Alright, thanks for watching.